and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Bravery Studios in Garfield, New Jerusalem. I am Darth Messiah. I am not a wrestling genius, but I play one on the internet. And I would say, if I had Tony Khan's money, AEW would not be in the toilet.
What a mark.
And on the board is always the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
This is your boy Alex the motherfucking Hill, aka the Stanley of podcasting, also known as the man that is the face that runs the place that looks better than Richard Mille mustache on any Sunday.
Yeah!
This is the man that took the girl to come across space and have her run into a cross space.
Yes, sir. And on the boards, Stevie Franchise, aka Mr. J. Kenneth, you are nasty.
You already know it's your boy, the franchise in the building on the ones and twos. Giving you that Ultra Wrestling Heel news.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So about this new Uno.
Yeah, right? We're in the midst of the conversation,
About
right?
this new Uno, No Mercy. And not WWE No Mercy from 98. Uno No Mercy. Yo, if that dropped when I was in middle school, there'd be fights every day. Like,
There would be.
Like, Uno tested friendships.
Word.
Uno said the friendship of your school. Uno at my school was who gonna see who can get jumped by the end of the class.
Uno is a contact sport.
Uno, Monopoly, Spades, Domino.
Uno.
Facts.
The final four of getting your ass whooped. If you good, you better not play. Cause you too good, then you gotta get
The
the
whole
hands. You can no longer be a good person.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta act like you don't know how to play, just so you leave with all your teeth.
Instead of trilogy's quality. The whole quality.
Let me tell you something. In high school, I used to be so good at cheating the spades. Somebody could throw out Biggie and Little, and I would get their book for them, and they would put it down, and then I would throw out Biggie and Little last. They'd be like, "What?" I'm like, "Took a book at it." When did you do that? Yeah, I got good. I ain't done it in years. I feel like I might get caught.
Tell you, when you get to that drop 10 or draw 10, fuck that.
I get a
You're gonna
draw
get these
anything,
hands, you're gonna draw 10 punches.
I get a draw anything. I'm just getting up and I'm walking out, bro. I'm like, y'all got it.
The wise man is in the building. What's up, Kelvin?
What's going on?
I don't have a creative segue, so Chicks of the Week.
Oh, you should have let me do it.
Chicks of the week!
Oh.
Chicks of the week!
Well, I was gonna say, you know what else would make us fight for the death?
Chicks of the
Yeah,
Week.
you know what?
Chicks of the week!
You're right. You cheeks, I will.
And
That-
once
that
again,
sound, that sound and that glow off that song sounds so great.
like two Christmas hams, like candied yams,
Yes.
like basketballs,
Yes.
dribbling, Mandy Rose, Amanda Sacamano.
You know what's funny? Every time you say her real name, I get two fun shits.
Because
It just don't. It don't fit her.
her account name is Mandy Sacks, S-A-C-S. She doesn't put her whole last name. It's Mandy Sacks, because she can't call herself Rose, so it's Mandy Sacks.
Well, she can call herself Rose. She could just be another flower.
I feel like she got that from The Sopranos somehow. Remember Johnny Sacks?
Yeah,
That's the same last name.
Oh,
Sacramonians. Yeah.
I can make OnlyFans and be called Black Sax, and then we just do a collab.
Is your last name Sacramonian? No, just yeah.
First name is Sax. The last name is Black.
And then we have three first timers. We have referee Aubrey Edwards,
Get this business.
showing a little bit of hip, not a full cheek, but a little bit of hip. In the middle, Lexi Nair, the backstage interviewer from AEW, also the girlfriend of Big Bill.
Big Bill.
Yeah.
Never heard of him. Don't care.
Obviously, he has the type. Wink, wink, Carmella.
Right?
Wink, wink. A minute to win it.
And then on the right, we have Maxine Dupree. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, do yourself a favor. Hop over to YouTube and enjoy the cheeks with us.
Chicks of the week!
You're doing yourself a great disservice if you do not.
Hey man, look, you gotta come over here. You get the first couple minutes of laughs, get a good couple minutes of some cheeks. Go ahead, just watch and have some fun. You know, come on over.
Chicks are for everyone.
Yes, they are.
Chicks are for everyone.
Yeah.
A chick ain't never hurt nobody.
Ain't never hurt nobody.
I'm about to say that's
Except
a
for
lie.
jealous boyfriend.
Look, that's a lie. Cause Pinky broke somebody's dick. But that's a whole nother story.
Oh, yeah. Was that Mr. Marcus?
No, this was some nigga in high school when she.
Oh, all right.
She broke this shit. I was like, oh god, cheeks and break, son. You should be careful.
Cause there's a couple of dudes that broke their shit, and now they have to have like a button installed. They have to like have a button installed in their hip to get a boner. Yeah, like it's like an airbag in their shaft, and like they push the button and it fills up. It's complicated.
But Pinky got a lot of cheeks, so
she got too big. She's like just
she got
a ball now. Yeah.
Well, she losing weight, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, she losing weight right now. This ain't no wrestling reference. It's just a black guy reference. I still tear that ass up. Don't make me no never mind.
She went from Pinky to Kirby. Damn.
Chauncey.
He getting Kirby, but Kirby can suck, and I need all that.
So can Pinky.
I need Aubrey Lay tattoo to be shown a little bit more. I want to see what the full tattoo looks like.
She's got some swimsuit photos on her social media. I'll see if I can dig one up.
Yeah, I just want to see what that whole thing looks like. 'Cause I keep forgetting that she has
hold
that
on.
on my leg.
Kelvin said Lexi Nair is also the stepdaughter of Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, so I get to hit somebody with a bang. Cool.
Bang!
Bang!
Be granddaddy, motherfucker.
It ain't just fucking yoga.
Bang! I
I
gotta
heard it
get
do
a
get
bang
you
sound
flexible
effect.
though.
Yeah. It is time for Ultra Fantasy Booking. I almost called it Ultimate, and I don't know why.
I wasn't gonna stop you. I was like, that shit rock. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's true.
Word.
It would still work. So anyway, last week was Bound for the Glory, brought to you by Dragon Force. The opening match was for the ECW Television Championship, and EC3 challenged Kazuchika Okada. And retaining with 68% of the votes was Kazuchika Okada. Match 2. For the IWGP Intercontinental Championship, Kevin Steen took on Low Key. And with 88% of the votes, Kevin Steen is still the Intercontinental Champion. Now, quick question. When we did the draft, did you specifically want Aussie Open or did you want the Empire all together? Because I think I put Will Ospreay on your roster.
Yeah, it was the whole entire group.
Okay, all right. So, for the Evolve Tag Team Champions, Aussie Open challenged the Lucha Bros. And I don't know if that they've lost in this calendar year, but the Lucha Bros retained 55 to 45.
Yowie wowie!
I think Lucha Bros haven't lost this year.
Yeah, I don't think they've lost this calendar year. I believe you had them beat. I don't even know who they beat. Hold on. Let me go back to your title history. They beat the Briscoes in like November or October last year. So they've been almost a full year without a loss.
Bro, that's so crazy. It's so right. They can't do that in real life.
That's crazy. Because it's true.
In the women's division for the World of Stardom Championship, in her first ever match, Britt Baker challenged champion Mia Yim. And hashtag new champion Britt Baker DMD.
Yowie wowie!
Oh, and this was an Iron Woman match as well.
That's a surprise.
Yes. Ooh, this main event is spicy. For the WWF Championship, in a fatal four-way, champion Jon Moxley defended against the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Defended against He Don't Miss, Carmelo Hayes. And the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. With 13% of the votes, Carmelo Hayes.
Goddamn right. You don't miss.
With 28% of the votes, champion Jon Moxley.
Goddamn right.
With 28% of the votes, Kenny Omega. And your new champion with 31% of the votes, Drew McIntyre.
Yowie, wowie.
Drew
He's playing with a
McIntyre
Claymore kick for everybody.
is the new WWF champion. You know what's funny? When I voted last night at like midnight, Kenny Omega didn't have any votes. I was like, oh, this is going to be wild. Because at the time, Carmelo Hayes had like 6 votes. I was like, I'm thinking he's going to come in last. I'm like, how does he have 6 and Omega have none? But we found some Omega fans in the last 10 hours.
Yeah, they're cordially late sometimes, so.
What's saddening is, not even 10 hours, 5 hours ago when I voted, Carmelo Hayes was winning, period.
Wow, okay.
Because I clicked Carmelo Hayes and he was winning he beat Drew by like 4%.
Damn.
You know, Cleaner had like 3% on his thing, and they both had him in double digits. I was like, what the hell? I was like, God damn.
Who knew that Drew was like the sleeper pick?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I was fully expecting Omega to take that.
That was a sleeper
It was
there.
either Moxley retain or Omega is the new champion.
That was a sleeper right there because none of us would have picked Drew McIntyre. Come on.
I mean, personally, out of the group, he's my favorite. I think I
You would
voted
have
for
picked
him.
McIntyre?
I'm pretty sure I voted for him. If I scroll down, where's my personal account? Let's see. Technology always fails when you need it the most.
Don't it? I need to get a number.
Oh no, I voted for Mox. My bad.
Yeah, I voted for Carmelo Hayes.
I'm surprised I voted for Mox. What the fuck was I doing?
That clears my point. That clears my point, chat.
The fuck was I doing? Anyway,
Nobody was going.
moving on to Warzone. We're going to kick the night off with our newly crowned tag team champions, what I like to call Gin and Juice, aka Bullet Club Gold. They're taking on Maximum Male Models because they need a job. We'll get to that.
Yes, we will.
Match 2 in his first match for Warzone, Moose is going to take on Kip Sabian. And then, LA Knight's going to come out for a promo.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Dummy. Yeah.
Well, who would have thought another freaking draw?
Huh?
So that means a 4th match with Walter. I beat Walter for the title. We go to a time limit draw. And then we have a double count out. So you know what? We're going to do it one more time and it's going to be historic.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Match 3 is going to be a beat the clock challenge. Camille will take on Chris Statlander. Camille is one of the #1 contenders for the women's title. And in the other beat the clock challenge, Chelsea Green, who's the other #1 contender, will take on Ava Rain in a beat the clock challenge as well. And then our main event, our WCW United States champion, Cody Rhodes, will take on, in his first Warzone match, Takeshita. And that is Warzone.
That's the is like, it's over.
The song was getting started.
Only getting started.
Well, you know what else is over? WWE's contract with Fox.
Yep.
It's fucking crazy.
Not yet.
Wrong one.
Oh.
WWE's deal with Fox is over.
Hold on.
So,
God damn.
starting in, October of 2024, SmackDown is moving to USA, which currently airs Raw and SmackDown.
Cool. I ain't got to go look at that channel. I can just keep it on one.
However,
Damn it.
the company said Monday Night Raw and NXT will continue to air on USA Network through September 2024, and it is unlikely it stays on the network once that deal expires. So they are selling the rights. They're still trying to pin down a contract for Raw and NXT, and it will be a package deal. You take one, you have to take the other.
Yeah, you take your brother. You gotta take your little sister with you. God damn it! I don't want to take them with me.
Yes. So that potentially Raw could go to Fox. Raw could go to CBS. It could go to ESPN. Hell, it could go to fucking Warner Brothers to compete directly with AEW.
Man, look, I'm just saying, we should bring back Spike Television. Just put it back over there. It was the man channel.
The new deal for SmackDown is a 5-year agreement, and when it begins, the WWE will also produce 4 primetime specials per year that will air on NBC. The first time the company will air a primetime show on the network. So it's kind of like how AEW has Battle of the Belts, which is once every 3 months. So WWE is going to have something similar for their product as well.
Well, we're all going to be watching on one platform, I guess, if they're all on the same deal.
Yeah, and for now, the American WWE Network will remain on Peacock. That's its own deal, and they haven't shopped that one around yet either.
That's true. Also, Kelvin says Raw can go to NBC.
Again, it's its own deal. They still have to negotiate that one.
Yeah, of course.
So, like I said, they might remain within the NBC Universal company, but they're still searching, still working, trying to shop it around.
So,
strange.
Yeah. And that was announced. Was that this morning that was announced, or was that yesterday morning?
I'm about to say, look, the only reason they're trying to move Raw is because they're getting killed by the NFL right now already.
Well, that's inevitable because football's Monday night. It doesn't matter what network you're on.
Yep.
Football's on, so there's something else for people to watch. Because I believe last Monday was one of the lowest Raws ever.
Wow.
Even through the dark ages in like 2018, 2019, where it was just Vince McMahon at his worst, booking unchallenged.
I'll tell you, that's when Vince McMahon was on that dope. There's no way in hell that shit should have been that damn bad.
Yeah, even through the dark ages, it's the worst ever.
I can see that, definitely.
And speaking of Vince McMahon and the dark ages, Vince McMahon said, "I plan on living till I'm 120. I'm never letting the company go." And he said this on the Kurt Angle podcast. He said, I'm 73 right now. My mom lived to be 101. I plan on living till I'm 120.
I plan on living.
No offense. No offense.
I plan on freezing my body.
To be that age.
Yeah.
I plan on freezing my body and having my head like in the capsule, like in Futurama.
I was going to say like Dr. Wheelo in Dragon Ball.
Hey, look, I can see him doing that. And then I can see one of Stephanie kids knocking over the glass and his head just falls on the ground. I'm hoping that happens. I'm praying that happens. Look, I can't say how I want to say it over here on YouTube because I might get demonetized because that's going to be a long segment. So I'm going to leave that alone. I might have to make a Patreon just for me to talk to Ish. I want to talk about stuff I can't say over here. Do-rag rants.
Word. Also, Vince is now under federal investigation for the hush money. The federal courts have now picked up the case because of the multiple civil suits from various investment groups across the country.
This feels like deja vu.
So it's gone from civil charges now to criminal charges in federal court. Once again, Vince McMahon has paid out more than $20 million in hush money to various complaints.
Well,
there was also a $5 million payout in 2006.
You know, talking about this right now and looking at this picture, it looked like he did it. He looked like he actually did it.
That motherfucker looking at the camera like, you don't understand how much money I done got out of this bitch. Hell yeah.
Federal authorities executed a search warrant and subpoenaed Vince McMahon on July 17th, 2022. No charges have been filed yet.
Well.
But it is important to note that since the company releases have significantly impacted morale at WWE headquarters, the company and Vince is looking for Vince McMahon to step down again.
For good?
No, just again. He'll probably come back again.
Yeah.
Although it's going to be harder this time since he doesn't actually own shit.
I'm saying for good because he already got his $9 billion. He good. He don't need to be here. He got his money. Let him leave. Let him retire and never come back. Then put him in jail so he can look at the other guys in PC.
I'd rather have Dana White be in charge of WWE than freaking Vince McMahon.
Hey.
You know what? I'd rather have anybody in charge of WWE. Hell, I will let Santino run WWE. I don't give a rat's ass. Just get rid of Vince for a while.
He would probably do a good job.
Anybody could do a good job. Hell, any fan in the crowd can do a good job.
That's true. It will be fan servicey as fuck.
It'd be Taboo Tuesday every day.
Every day. Damn, we'll have to vote every time. Like,
I'm gonna be like the Saudi prince. I want you to go ahead and dig up Ultimate Warrior. We're gonna have him at this wrestling match. He's been dig him up.
You have the power to do that?
Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Savage.
It's just a flying skeleton off the top
my
rope.
This name the wrestling match. Look at the wrestling match. It's who veins can bust out the most while they just have a regular conversation.
Yeah.
Yo, it's gonna be a skeleton of Macho Man just with the beard and the do-rag and shit. Or the bandana, whatever.
Oh, you drink New Belgium beer, right?
Me?
Or is it Marv that drinks it?
I think it was Marv.
So their logo is a skeleton, and their skeleton has all these different outfits.
Oh,
one of the outfits has a beard.
Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah.
Yes, I drink that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because every package, the skeleton has a different outfit.
It's so cool. Yeah. I love it. It's pretty cool.
Okay,
it's like one of those masquerade skeleton outfits.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hey, look, I just want y'all to know I said something in the midst of everybody saying something, and I'm happy it didn't get heard because it was crazy. And I thought about it the last second. I was like, "Ooh, why I say that out loud?"
Now I gotta listen back to this.
Yeah, right. Now I gotta replay it. See what the fuck we covered.
All right. So WWE has done its yearly releases. It was very late in the year.
Shit.
They usually do it in the spring or summer, but better late than never for the accounting. They released Brooklyn Barlow, Alexis Gray, Kevin Cortez, Ikemen Jiro, Shanky, Dabakato, Bryson Montana, Quincy Elliott, Mansoor, Mace. Who hotter than Top Dollar?
I was gonna say that too.
Everybody there.
Who hotter than Top Dollar?
Riddick Moss, Riddick Ross, Aaliyah, Rick Boogs,
Damn.
Emma, Dana Brooke, Mustafa Ali, Elias, Shelton Benjamin, and Dolph Ziggler.
Let me tell you something. That list is crazy. Quincy, that motherfucker was on a rise there. Then they just stopped using them. So I'm confused with that one.
He was.
Anybody else?
They said he was a problem backstage. He said he was a big problem.
Bro, first of all, he was big. He was visceral all over again. Just queer. So I could see him being a big problem. But at the same time, he was popular. Then most of the people on your roster you're trying to force to be popular now.
But it's
weird.
It's kind of the same thing with Riddle. Once you burn bridges, nobody wants to help you anymore.
Yep.
And shit, what you call him burn no bridge? And we still ain't got fucking Velveteen Dream back, but still, whatever. You know, we could skip that whole conversation again.
Yeah.
Two, you got rid of the gold standard Shelton Benjamin, but so Alexander could sit in the back of catering again?
Yep.
I'm confused. Like,
very confused.
I'm so confused with that one. And then you got rid of the top working horse of our wrestling industry, Dolph Ziggler.
Mm-hmm.
He can make dirt look good.
I have the statistics here. 1,554 matches, the third most ever. I believe it's behind Undertaker and John Cena.
Damn.
Yeah.
This man been around.
19 years.
Yeah, he been around since he was Nicky. You can't go. This man been around. He been around so long. Most of the people that he wrestled with is either dead or retired.
Basically.
And
Yeah.
I let him go. Yeah, I could have think about. First of all, I could think about a lot of other people that y'all could have let go.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Boone was one of them. No offense. He was born on the main roster. NXT, he was great. The main roster, he was born. You let go of Elias after you let go of him before, and he came back as Ezekiel. Was that his brother? I'm like Kevin Owens. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit is still stupid of a thing Vince McMahon made him do. You got rid of him, but you got everyone else. I really don't give a fuck about except for MCM. Mel Wallace.
Yeah.
Did you see the video that one of them dropped on Instagram after they got let go?
Yeah. They were trying to do a Pulp Fiction gimmick.
Bruh, I don't know why, but when he said Dolph Ziggler, and I said, why did y'all make that a thing? Because that'd have been great to see Dolph Ziggler with just some more people to help him win some belts. I'm so confused. Who authorized y'all to be male models? That shit was stupid.
That was a Vince idea.
Yeah, it was.
That was a fucking Vince
why he
idea.
Why do you think LA Knight pulled out? LA Knight pulled out because this was ridiculous. As soon as Triple H took over, that's when LA Knight got his gimmick back.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Vince McMahon better not drop the soap.
Rick Boogs, apparently he's on whatever we'll do Dolph Ziggler first. I'll worry about that one. Dolph Ziggler. Alexander Hammerstone went on Twitter and he said, remember over lockdown when Dolph Ziggler was anonymously bulk ordering from random indie guys pro wrestling tee stores to help them out? When I posted my house getting robbed during the lockdown, he unprompted dropped a generous donation in my PayPal. Dude is a legend.
Bro, because Dolph Ziggler understands the look. He understands the game and the gimmicks, and he understands real, recognize real.
Yeah,
that's what confused. That's what confused. Like fucking John Cena, none of them came to the A. Like, hey, hold on now, hold on.
Well, The Rock did. The Rock did some shit for some people.
I like
The Rock is always doing shit for people, and he don't talk about it.
I like
he ain't doing shit for us.
Goddammit. Dude, I like that everybody now gives a fuck about Dolph Ziggler. Like it more than the other releases because he's the OG, of course. But like,
bro, he was damn near a Grand Slam champion without winning one belt, and this man made, hey, we need to get some NXT talent coming up here. Can you wrestle him? Sure, and made everybody look fucking great. Even if they fucked up, he made them look great.
Yep,
he was the best seller of finishing moves, hands down.
Word.
And this man's been around to do every dumb ass gimmick that you threw at him, and he did it with pizzazz and ease, and you let him go. He was no offense, he was the Caucasian R-Truth.
Yeah, okay.
He literally just wanted to do anything you asked and just do it with ease and make the shit look great, and you let him go. That's one person I would have kept.
Back to Rick Boogs. So apparently he's on whatever Ryback is on, because after he got released, he went on Twitter and he said, I can say with 100% certainty the removal of Vince McMahon killed my career. Pretty much everyone in the corporate side of the company agreed to Rick Boogs being a star, which is why I was always the third-party guy doing commercials for Old Spice, Snickers, and Toyota. One person clearly had some weird grudge against me.
All right, Ryback number 2. Y'all two gonna do start a podcast together and tag team in the Indies.
Ryback number 2.
Word. So and then Ezekiel Elias, he admitted that he was his own brother.
Oh, I did not know that.
Nobody knew.
Oh my God.
Now here's the interesting one. Mansoor. He said he was in disbelief over WWE firing him amid the ongoing lawsuit because they pitched him with a 9/11 gimmick.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh. He was gonna be all over again before Undertaker,
Oh, he was gonna be
on the, stage. And
wow, they were really gonna. Wow,
They
McMahon.
pitched him a 9/11 gimmick.
Wow, he was really gonna be Hassan.
Muhammad Hassan.
Muhammad Hassan, bro.
Yo, you know what's funny? You know that nigga is a principal of a New York school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that. Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't see him. I'd be like, terrorist ass nigga, fuck out of here. Think I don't remember you?
Kelvin said R-Truth is cleared to wrestle again.
Yeah, he was speaking about wrestling again.
At this point now, I don't want to wrestle no more. He be dropping some bang ass hits every once in a blue moon.
Yeah, he does.
Word.
Man, I don't know. This shit is weird. Like, there's a lot of people on the main roster you could have fired. They ain't doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they ain't doing shit. Dolph Ziggler's back there not doing shit because y'all didn't think of nothing for this man.
I mean,
Hell, Shelton Benjamin's back there. Y'all ain't thinking shit for this man either.
I mean, Tony Khan's just gonna buy him out again, or buy him out like the fresh new releases. Not all of them, but most of them.
Let's see. Who would he actually hire? I see Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali already. Like
he would hire Dolph Ziggler. Cause don't get his brothers.
He will hire. Yeah, he would definitely hire Dolph Ziggler because he knows how important he was to him.
But that's the thing. I don't see Dolph Ziggler wanting to actually wrestle. I see him doing comedy.
That's
up to him. Okay, that's just it. In WWE, he can't do as much as he wants to. In AEW, he can still be a comic and then be a manager for his brother. He can have more leeway over there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
So that shit probably benefit him because he probably can go do whatever show in whatever town, and then go do a comedy show either before or after it, right then and there too. So he still get the benefit of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Top Dollar will be perfect in AEW. Hello, Botchamania.
Hey.
First of all, did you hear that browsers are still trying to pay Dolph Ziggler $100,000 to come do the scene?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I totally see Matt Riddle doing porn too.
You know what's funny? I see Matt Riddle being with RVD and they out here selling weed together.
Yeah.
I see Matt Riddle doing porn with Dana Brooke. Now that I see this picture.
Oh God, that would be so funny. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
That looked like a porno scene right there.
Emma and her fiance both getting fired at the same exact time is so crazy.
Yep.
But Emma's tweet made me holler when she said, "Elimination Chamber, can't wait," and then text right behind it.
Oh yeah, she spoiled it.
I got released.
Because they literally just made the Elimination Chamber announcement in Australia, and then she got fired like 10 minutes later.
Damn.
She was like, "Can't wait to be there." 2 later, sorry guys, I got released. I was like, "God damn."
They probably saw her post and was like, "Oh wait, we better call her and tell her she's fired."
They was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I forgot she's still in the roster too." Shit. I'm telling you, bro, nobody's gonna beat JTG's record, bro. Nobody's gonna beat that 7 years and not being fired.
They're not gonna let that happen again. They're not letting that happen again.
JTG might just go to the Hall of Fame before Prime Time is the nigga that stayed there the longest that got a paycheck that never got a chance to wrestle no more.
You better shut off all your social media and leave your phone on airplane mode. That way they can never find you.
Yo,
bro, let me tell you something. I got a burner phone, and the only person that knows it is me and my mama.
On Raw last night, the revolutionary, the visionary Seth Franklin Rollins said, "I'm the best in the world." And if you remember, before his mystery opponent at WrestleMania 38, he mentioned a certain nightmare that turned out to be Cody Rhodes is the best in the world. Chick Magnet Phil returning to WWE.
It's still funny that CM Punk means Chick Magnet. It's so still stupid.
By the way, did Tony Khan recover the belt?
Who knows?
Nah,
who knows?
I'm really surprised that we didn't see CM Punk post a picture of that next to the peanut butter.
You imagine he comes back and he has that belt with him.
It is the real world championship.
Real world championship, and it's still X'd out.
Well,
I think we said
that would start. You know that would start a war, right?
It would be like when Ric Flair left WCW with their title and showed up on WWF.
That would start that war.
WCW with the WWF Women's title and threw it in the trash.
Yeah, and when Ric Flair did it, that's when they started making champions pay deposits on the belt.
Wow, that's crazy, yo.
But when Medusa did it, they didn't charge her a deposit because it's the women's title. Who really gives a fuck about it?
She threw in the trash just like they told her.
Yes. So he said it. We'll see what happens.
Is this Survivor Series?
We'll see what happens.
Ooh.
In some random bullshit news, elementary schools have banned NWO T-shirts because they consider it a gang, and members of the gang are forbidden to wear black and white colors.
Really? Is this 1995? Like, what the hell?
That's what you know.
97, I mean.
Wherever Karen thought that this was a game, you deserve to get butt fucked in the ass by a bat.
Kevin Nash on his Click podcast said he received an email which was a picture of a letter from a middle school principal, and it stated that the NWO T-shirt is banned from this school. Yeah. A kid's parents sent it to Kevin Nash.
Did it also have like an explanation of what of adjective is and a word or adverb is?
I don't know. It was very vague, but some school somewhere has banned NWO T-shirts because they think it's a gang. Yeah. Ironically, well, I'm sure statute of limitations is passed, so I can snitch on myself. In high school, me and two of my friends, we run around tagging NWO on just random shit in the school. And because that was when NWO returned to WWE. So we were just tagging NWO randomly all over the school. And then there was a fucking assembly about it. Wow. About gangs and shit.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know what school they in. I can't wear NWO. I'm showing up with that Wolfpack shirt. Suck my dick.
You said, and I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all said white and black. I'm wearing white. I'm wearing
the
black
white
and red.
Red and black, bitch.
I'm wearing black and red.
What gang is this? It's a Wolfpack, bitch. Oh, I'm gonna walk around playing the music on my phone.
Y'all ain't say white and black. Oh, y'all ain't say red and black. Y'all said white and black.
Yeah. So last week we discussed
Wolfpack, bitch.
we discussed AEW moving to the Max app, which also claimed they didn't have the technology for live streams. I don't know how the fuck they don't. But anyway, it is officially AEW digital content is moving to Max. They have secured a deal with the company. This includes the entire AEW library, possibly the Ring of Honor library still being settled on.
That's gonna be fun.
And BR Live will no longer be AEW's digital home come December 2023. So are they launching in December, or will December be the end of I don't know. They weren't very specific about when it starts and stops. Yeah, so you don't have to pay $50 to BR Live anymore. Again, there's no exact details, but it is assumed that with your Max subscription, you automatically get the live pay-per-views for AEW. Discovery recognizing AEW success may likely include AEW content such as pay-per-views, Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, replays, and the library of past content, including Ring of Honor and their streaming offerings. Official announcements from AEW and Warner Brothers are still pending. So, but there's a deal in place, but the specifics have not been reported to the general public. Hit the mark.
Hit the mark.
Yeah.
What a mark.
O'Shea Jackson Jr., son of Ice Cube. He says AEW fans need to be mad at Tony Khan instead of being mad at botched accounts.
I'm sorry.
What a mark.
This is Ice Cube's son.
He's a wrestling fan?
Yes, he is.
I need him not to be.
For real.
Like that shit something else from the sky.
I enjoyed the NWA movie. I think he did well, but yo, he's got to shut up.
No. I agree with him. Be mad at Tony for putting on subpar wrestling and letting.
I meant Tony, not just.
Okay.
I ain't say that, but I meant Tony. Tony needs to shut up.
I agree with him.
Yeah, I agree with O'Shea.
Actually, Aubrey, a referee, she's a part of the media, the social media team. They specifically go and watch these fan accounts and try to get them banned for bot shit. They specifically have a team in that company that does that. They've been trying to take down Botchamania since the beginning.
Nigga, it's damn near impossible to take down Botchamania.
Yeah, Tony.
What's the other one? Botch Club? Is that the other one?
What a mark.
They've been trying to take down both of those sites since the beginning.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
It's still fun to watch, though.
Yeah. And then apparently Saraya has lost all her gear. It's been stolen.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this.
So she had the same thing happened to Rhea Ripley. Was it last year at, what pay-per-view was it, SummerSlam?
I think so. She had all the gear because she had just wore some regular old stuff.
Yeah, she just had some shit she bought at fucking Hot Topic. Mm-hmm. That was she. Well, she had pants, but she borrowed boots from somebody. She went
the boots she had came from, what do you call it? They came from Damian Priest.
Yeah.
For some reason they kind of wore almost the same size. It's really weird.
Either he's got little feet or she got some big ass feet.
I feel like he got little feet because he's weird. I can't say what I was going to say out loud because we don't discriminate against everybody, but y'all get the gist.
Little men will wear little socks. Moving on. So about the botches. John Moxley got a concussion in his international title match with Rey Fenix. So they did that sit down tombstone thing, and Rey Fenix, forgetting that John Moxley is almost a foot taller than him, cupped John Moxley's head and literally dropped John Moxley the crown of his head, not the top, not the forehead, not the back, right here where you can't avoid the fucking pain. And he was out cold.
Hey, man, that should remind him of his CZW days.
Yeah. But, mind you, this is on live TV. So it was supposed to be a false finish. Referee Rick Knox, friend of the Young Bucks, he counts 1, 2, Moxley's out cold, not moving. He goes for 3, and he just gets up. Rick Knox just gets up and stops counting.
Hey,
Are
man,
you fucking serious?
Hey, look, man, that's the best thing to do. Because if not, nigga, the loss has been on by his business.
So apparently, at whatever point Moxley woke up, Phoenix decides to give him the same move again and drop him on his head again. And Moxley whispers, "Just beat me."
Oh my God. Snake, hurt me more, dog.
Rick Knox should either stop the match or just count the 3 in the first place. In any other...
Rocky 3, man. That's what he wanted. Rocky 3.
There was a point in time where Vince McMahon, he put it on his referees, if there's any sort of screw up in a match finish, you count the 3 regardless, and I'll work it out with the talent later for fucking up. You do your job to keep the match legitimate, because it's supposed to be a worked sport. It's supposed to be simulated combat. So you just can't not count a 3. You have to count it.
This is where you need Earl Hebner again. Let the professionals handle this.
Yeah.
And Mike Chioda, too.
Fucking Rick Knox. The most worthless referee in all of wrestling.
Yep.
Damn. The most worthless? Shit. I didn't know there was such thing.
Name another one. Name another one.
Oh, man. I can't really name any because I don't really pay attention to many referees like I used to.
Yeah, you know what? They don't even really be naming referees like they used to.
Yeah, all we know is Aubrey and the main ones from WWE. All the new niggas from WWE, nobody know their name.
Yeah, I don't know anybody in WWE right now.
That's a segment for next week, yo. Top referees.
Referee.
Wrestling referees. Ted DiBiase. I mean, freaking Teddy Long got to be up there.
Oh yeah.
And Tim White.
That's before him.
Tim White was the weirdest one.
I about to say that was before him making you go one-on-one with Undertaker every goddamn Friday.
Dude, Tim White, remember those videos?
Oh, he tried to kill himself?
Yeah, he tried to kill himself videos. Yeah, that shit was weird.
That was a great era. Yeah. That was a great era because he tried it every week and would show up the next fucking week, something bandaged or something hurt while I was bleeding, and then try it again. I was like,
and Todd Grisham is like and Todd Grisham was like literally like watching all this, like like he's traumatized every week.
Eddie Kingston at Grand Slam, he won the Ring of Honor championship from Claudio, and he is also the New Japan Strong Openweight champion. And he said, I've been dealing with a lower back injury that I need to get fixed. So I have to stop doing independent so that I can be ready for all my title defenses on the 3 different shows that I have commitments to, which is New Japan Strong, Dynamite, and Collision. So
what's crazy is he did a new contract and nobody even knows it's for a multi-year deal. He just let people know. He said, Eddie Kingston said in Eddie Kingston fashion, I ain't want to tell nobody because it's none of their fucking business. I do shit behind closed doors. Just know that I still got work. I was like, yeah, you know what? That sounds right. That sounds just about right.
Yep.
Yo, where I fucks with that.
Word.
The most New York thing ever said in a wrestler.
Impact has brought back Feast or Fired. And the results were Crazy Steve picked Case 1. He has a chance for the Digital Media Championship. Basically, the Zack Ryder's, Matt Cardona's Internet Championship. Because while Mark Cardona was working for Impact, they had to copy his title. And he was the first champion, so.
Yeah.
Moose picked Case 2. He gets a chance for the World Championship. Chris Bay from Bullet Club took Case 3 for a Tag Team Championship. And I cannot pronounce his last name, Umanura has been fired.
Damn.
Yo, his face in the back looked like something that most WWE talent was looking at the text messages when they got.
Yo, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Yo, that's.
But people are just saying he's going back to New Japan, so it was just a convenient work.
Just a work.
Yeah, it's convenient work.
And he's got to act sad and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I lost my job. I gotta go home now.
Everybody got title. I just go home.
Yeah. And since we skipped it last week, name that champion.
All right, let's see.
Name that champion. We got a WCW heavyweight champion and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That's why it's 2 different ones. We've got 6 WWE championships. We've got 1 2013 WWE championship. We've got a undisputed heavyweight championship and 2 different versions of the Intercontinental Championship. Name that champion.
Booker T.
No.
Damn, that was so quick.
I know.
Shit.
I was like, damn. Chris Jericho.
There's a lot of damn titles. Shit. Hold on. Wait a minute.
So in all, it's 7 WWE championships, 1 World Heavyweight Championship, 1 WCW Championship, and 2 Intercontinentals.
The Rock. I'm just throwing names.
And I'm waiting for Alex to guess before I say something.
Okay.
I'm trying to think because my brain got to go scour the internet of my mind.
Valdor's going with Barry Horowitz again.
He said what?
He said Barry Horowitz.
Valdor always guesses Barry Horowitz.
Spike Dudley.
One day he's gonna say that, and you're gonna say right, and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
Now I have to scroll through this again. I get this from Belt Records on Instagram, so I'm gonna scroll through their account and see if they actually have Barry Horowitz.
We're thinking, WWE
7-time world champion.
Yeah.
WWE champion, undisputed champion.
Yep.
And you said it's a WCW title?
There's a WCW title. And then also that title when it was called the World Heavyweight Championship.
Was this champion with the WCW title, was a WCW champion when WCW was going on? Or is it after?
Post-invasion.
Post-invasion?
Post-invasion, they won the WCW title. The title went away. And then, because that's when it became the undisputed title. And then it was brought back as the World Heavyweight Championship. They won it.
Triple H?
World champion.
No.
No, he's 14. No, wait, 14, right?
He's 14, yeah.
champ.
He's 14.
Okay. Something tells me it's Chris Jericho, but
Nah, because Jericho ain't win that damn belt.
Also, Jericho's a 9-time Intercontinental Champion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was our first
Who's
longest.
just a one-time Intercontinental Champion? Let's see, or two-time.
I'm still waiting for Alex's guess before we move on.
Chris
Shit,
Benoit?
making me think today. I think I had a good nap earlier.
No.
Fuck my life. Oh. Ooh, shit.
Taker?
Fuck, guys, damn.
No. Taker's only won World Championships. He's never won a singles title. Other than the hardcore title, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, he did have a hardcore title.
An IC title. Oh, shit. God
It's
damn.
Triple H.
WCW?
No, he had a European title here.
The thing that's messing me up is the Undisputed and the old school Intercontinental titles was fucking me up from thinking who the hell won this shit. Because there was too many people that won them damn things before.
But the other screwy one is the 2012 WWE title.
Yeah, that's also bothering me because now I'm trying to think of who the fuck won that. Because then The Rock introduced that one, and I'm trying to think who. Damn it. Shit. I'm really trying to think.
The only people to win
Is
that.
this JBL?
No. The only people to win that version of the WWE Championship was The Rock, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan. So that narrows it down. Now pick one of those.
This is Daniel Bryan.
saying Randy.
This is Randy Orton, is it?
It is the great one, The Rock.
I said The Rock in the beginning.
I know. I was just waiting. I was waiting for Alex to guess.
I was like,
Kelvin got it
The
too.
Rock.
Kelvin got it like 4 minutes ago. It is The Rock.
I was like, The Rock is the only one that I know that has these two titles, the almost current one,
Yeah.
and the undisputed, the first undisputed title.
Yeah. And the second one.
Oh,
This
shit.
one is simple, but I think this was hard too.
I mean, this
I
was very
thinking,
simple.
Oh, shit.
This is very simple.
You have one World Heavyweight Championship. You have one WWE version ECW title of the original belt, and one European Championship, and they are in the Hall of Fame. It's really simple.
Did he wear a do-rag?
Most likely, yes.
In one of his events.
Most likely.
Did he say the N-word?
Most likely. It's not who you're thinking of, but most.
I'm gonna give it to Alex.
First of all, I wanted to hear what Shane was going to be. How you trying to describe it? Who you trying to describe? I'm like, wait, I just want to hear this.
Your favorite guy.
This person's initials are not VKM.
Not VKM.
It's not VKM.
Even though he won these 3 titles too. Like,
No, Shane won the European, not Vince.
oh, this is SM, I guess.
Yeah, so
It is Shane McMahon.
the World Heavyweight
He
Championship,
did wear a do-rag too.
the original ECW title, but under WWE, the European title, and is in the Hall of Fame.
Shane's in the Hall of Fame?
No.
Hell no. When Shane go to Hall of Fame, Vince McMahon be gone off this earth.
Yeah. Again, this one is so simple, but nope, not Rob Van Dam.
No.
Not,
Wait, it's not Vince McMahon, is it?
because remember, Rob Van Dam's also a WWE champion,
Or is it?
and I think he'd be like a 4-time ECW champion, and an ECW TV champion,
Would have been close to like.
and an Intercontinental champion.
You know, you just kept naming championships.
Eddie
WCW,
Guerrero.
ECW, old school champion,
Chris
and the European. Who the fuck won the ECW title and the European title? You said the Hall of Famer.
And is in the Hall of Fame. I'm still waiting for Kelvin. I'm surprised he hasn't have it yet, unless my feed is slow.
Barry Horowitz. He keeps saying.
He's still going with Barry Horowitz.
Oh shit! Now it's kind of harder because he's a Hall of Fame. It should be easier. I remember
Like
all the Hall of
Tajiri
Famers.
or
I don't remember which
something,
one was the Wendy show.
Yep.
This look like what Tajiri would win.
I think Tajiri only won the light heavyweight and the hardcore.
Yeah, he never won like
In tag team.
Oh, he was a tag team champion?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm about to say, yeah, because remember him winning Rico tag team champion.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I really don't know. I really can't think of who the hell did this as a Hall of Fame with the European title. I think everybody in the Hall of Fame was like area champion, but the European champion.
Somebody gonna get their ass kicked.
Oh,
Somebody
Mark
gonna get their
Henry.
wheel flip. Pick them up, pass that.
Really?
Oh,
Mark Henry.
Okay, then you know what throws me off about that? It's the old ECW title when he had the silver new one.
Oh, he did have that one.
Yeah.
he
Okay,
did
all
that.
right, okay. Slight error on the part of the creator.
I'm about to say that's what threw me off. I'm like ECW.
Yeah, because
old
I
title,
never
European
saw Mark
title.
Henry
What
with
happened
this ECW belt.
Okay, slight error on the part of the creator.
That's
but-
what threw me off too, because
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, what the fuck?
Nah,
Nah, but
Hall of
this is
Fame. I was
pretty
like,
much
okay,
accurate.
I know Hall of Fame with the one ECW title, WCW title. I can't think of one to win.
Dude,
the
my next
European and
shit
ECW
was
title at
gonna
that
be
time.
Big Show, bro.
Big Show. That would've been close.
That would have been
That would've been close.
honestly.
But he won. He has one world championship, one WWE championship, WWF championship.
Yeah. But he won the WCW title too.
Yeah. Well, when he was the Giant in WCW.
No, I meant the
Oh,
ECW.
He
I'm sorry.
won all
the
he
ECW
won all them
championship and
big
the
ass
WCW.
belts that look like regular belts on him.
Yeah. Like his hand was bigger than the main plate.
I need this
It's
fit
still
my pants.
And it is time for Outside the Ropes. And we have a part 2 of 90s black sitcoms. Moesha, The Parkers, Smart Guy, and Living Single.
Let me tell you something
Okay.
right now. Okay. I like all these shows. The Smart Guy was annoying. That little light skinned motherfucker got on my goddamn nerve. Fucking Moesha was cool, but them niggas got too damn serious. I felt like I was at my own goddamn house. I hate that damn show. The Parkers, no offense, but what the hell? What was Kim Parker mama name? Real name again?
That's Monique. Monique.
Yeah, she can suck a dick. Her little crying ass. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the show that grades me. Living single. You ain't gonna give me a piece.
You know what? This is an unpopular opinion. I hate Living Single. I could never watch it. Original run, reruns. To this day, I can't watch it. I don't get it.
What you mean? It's for.
I get
it's
what
for-
you mean.
for-
I don't get it.
It's Sex in the City without the sex before the city.
No, it's supposed to be the Black Friends. But
Nah, it would never be bad friend. You know why? Because I can see him watch every season of Friends and not crack a smile.
I'm sorry. I never understood Living Single. I can't watch it. The Parkers was too ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Smart Guy, but like he said, it was a bit annoying. I loved Moesha though.
I love Moesha.
Moesha was my shit.
I hate
Moesha
I hated
keep on drinking all
Moesha.
the
I hated Moesha
brandy.
because Moesha got too serious on shit that shouldn't have been that serious. And then they try to make it seem like it was way worse than what it was. And I was like, bro, I ain't got time for this. I can't watch a show. I ain't come here to be fucking thinking about my future.
And I had a crush on the mom. Her nipples was always hard.
Man, that's what happens. Hell, because,
You know, 14-year-old me always peeped that out. Her nipples was always hard.
let me tell you something. Like I said, Living Single. Okay, you wanna know what Living Single was? Living Single was the black version of the Golden Girls.
Again, I didn't like Golden Girls. I didn't hate it the way I hate Living Single, but I could tolerate to like have Golden Girls on in the background, but I was
Yeah.
never invested in it.
Let me tell you something. I'm invested in the Golden Girls real well. Every episode, including the spinoff, but that's my shit. So them old bitches shouldn't be fucking as much as they was.
Yo, word.
But they are now because they all got OnlyFans.
I'm about to say,
Imagine.
yeah, they're all the Golden Girls got OnlyFans in heaven.
Well, it is time for us to get out of here. Another exciting episode of Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast. Please come again and join us for all the fun and shenanigans and bullshit and nonsense. I've been Darth Messiah, and you, sir.
Alex the motherfucking Hill.
Good night, J Kid.
Good night to all a good night.
Peace.